The following program has been rated PG-13.
All right, Israel, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into this. I'm going to show you a video. Now, this is the video where you need to have your spiritual eyes and ears open, and I'm telling you straight up, I want you to listen to everything that is being said. Open your spiritual eyes and ears, and then we're going to talk about this after, all right? Here we go.
It is early in the morning. I was on my way to work. I dropped my baby girl off at school. My car started acting up, so her dad told me to catch a lift and leave my car there, and he would fix it for me. So I called the lift, got in the car with the lift, noticed that they were taking all these different turns, no major streets, was not following the GPS that they were supposed to be following. So I asked the guy, I said, why are you making all these turns? You know, this is not the way to my job. And he wouldn't answer me. He kept on just driving. So I'm noticing that I'm going down these different sidewalks, these neighborhoods. I'm so nervous. Like, I can't even really talk. So I'm asking the guy, like, why are you turning here? This is not the way to my job. So he kept telling me to be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Like, hold on, I know what I'm doing. So he pulls up behind this other car, like a big truck. I don't even know what it was. So I'm like, just nervous because I'm on the phone the whole time and I wasn't paying attention the whole while that he was making all these turns. So I asked him, why don't you go around this truck? Why you just sitting behind this truck like this? I have to get to work. And then he wouldn't answer me. So a black guy got out of the truck. He had braids in his head and everything, and he started opening the gates to this warehouse or whatever it was, and was telling the car that I was in, the Lyft driver, to back into the warehouse or whatever. So I'm like, what are you doing? You know, like, this not the way that you're supposed to be going to my job. So I'm telling y'all to be safe. I had to get out the car and run. I was in a Lyft. I have all his information and everything. I was riding in a Lyft car trying to get to work because my car was acting funny. I called the police and everything. I'm still waiting on the police. I'm safe. I'm waiting at a gas station. I'm just saying, be safe so y'all can share this video. I'm in Houston, Texas. I was on Richmond and Dunvale, and it's real out here. You have to be safe. So anybody who's riding in
Now, before we go any further, I want to show you what the title of this video is. Do you see what this is? This is about sex trafficking. Now, I want you to tell me anywhere in what this sister had to say, did she mention anything about sex trafficking? Now, hopefully you was paying attention, because Israel, you have just been introduced to the beginning of a fear campaign. Now, we're going to break down exactly what happened in this video, because listen to me, men of Israel, women of Israel, you are now being targeted. Do you understand me when I say that? You are now being targeted, and they're using one of our own to start their agenda. Look what just happened. So the sister is giving a speech, or whatever you want to call it, in her video. She's making a video of her being allegedly almost kidnapped. What was the most significant thing that she mentioned in this video? A black man got out of a truck. Mind you, out of all this time, everything that she said, in this woman's most imminent danger, she did not mention the description of the Lyft driver one time. Not once. Not once did she mention the complexion, the eye color, or any part of a description with the Lyft driver, the person that's leading her to this danger. But the focus was a black man that got out of a truck that was getting ready to open a gate. You have just been introduced to a fear campaign, and they're using one of our own to do it. Crafty counsel, Israel, crafty counsel. This is another attempt for them to keep Israel separated, specifically so-called black men and black women. This is the campaign to fear the black man. And now they want to do this here with the sex trafficking thing. Hell no. No, not at all. And for you sisters that don't understand this, they're now going to start coming after you. Hardcore. And brothers, they're coming after us hardcore now too with this whole sex trafficking thing. This is utter, complete nonsense. And I'm not trying to hear it. You can forget it. No, absolutely not. And they, like I said, and they use one of our own to do this. This is how you know who they're getting ready to target. This is the beginning of their agenda. And why do you think all of this is happening right now? Because these scriptures are coming out. All of these scriptures that are coming out are fulfilling prophecy undeniably. And now they're beginning to panic. So now they have to do anything that they can possibly do to keep Israel separated, when the Most High tells us, gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. And this is just the beginning. And this really makes me sick to my stomach, because they use one of our own sisters to do this, with blonde in her hair and all. And it really sickens me that this sister did not give the description of the Lyft driver at all. Do you know why she didn't? Because one did not exist. That's why. And they're coming after our brothers. Men of Israel, I'm telling y'all, y'all better wake up. You better wake up and listen. Y'all better listen to these scriptures. I'm telling you. It's time that we truly get our nation back in order. This is a fair attempt to get the people so afraid of us that they're going to, not only do they destroy us in the media already, but now the whole sex trafficking thing. And she didn't mention sex trafficking one time in there. She said she got out safe. But these are the fair campaigns. These are the things that they put together to get the nation in a frenzy, just like 9/11. Don't even let me get into that ridiculous story. But now, this one, damn it, this woman mentions that black man all the way down to the description, braids in his hair and everything. But she didn't mention that Lyft driver one time. She kept saying, he. Don't you think this woman would have ample amount of opportunity to mention this Lyft driver? This is the crafty counsel that the Most High talks about Israel. And y'all better wake up. I'm telling you, I cannot tell you enough. Y'all better wake up. Because they're coming after us from every angle. They're going to try to come after us. Sisters, let me tell you something. They're coming after you so that you can fear our brothers more than anybody else. And sex trafficking has always been the thing of the other nations. Always, always, always. Y'all not putting that on us. You can forget it. That's not happening. This is something that needs to be spread. And I mean widespread. Not just look at this and take it and be like, oh, well, yeah, you know what, the brother's right. No, you need to be spreading this to everybody within Israel. Because now, first of all, our lives are at stake already, but this is just downright flat out disgusting. And I'm not going to lie, this one has me really pissed. Because they use our own sister to do it. Israel, you need to stop reacting and start focusing. Start paying attention. This is what they do to get everybody into a frenzy and to react and put everybody in so much fear that you don't think. And this is where you have to say, okay, let me back up for a second. Let me stop. Let me think. What the hell am I looking at? And for the average person, they would have looked at that or whatever and be like, oh my God, yeah, they're coming after, they're going to put me in sex trafficking and doing whatever. I'm going to be kidnapped. Versus just taking your time to look at something and be like, wait a second, what the hell? Let me calculate. Let me think about this. Why did she only mention a black dude? Why did she not give the description of the Lyft driver? And in your imminent danger, you were made on a phone call, you choose not to call 911? Think, Israel. Think. But I'm telling you, brothers, y'all better be very careful out here. Y'all better be very careful. And even more, you sisters better be very careful too. Y'all better pay attention to the people who you're hanging around. Stop with these Lyft and Uber freaking cars. Even cabs at this point. You better find another public mode of transportation. Because they told you, they just showed us what's coming. Don't be surprised when you see this whole sex trafficking thing elevate. And all the news claims. Start paying attention to that. Pay attention, Israel. Wake up. Wake up. Because this is they've always been evil, but this is a extremely deep-rooted, evil, underhanded tactic to try to get at us now. They're trying to keep us separated. But guess what? They're going to fail. But they're going to try. And they're going to attempt to do this. And guess what? A lot of lives are going to be sacrificed because of it. If you don't know what they're doing. But I'm showing you what they're doing. Israel, I love y'all, but y'all need to wake up. Don't fear the black man. You understand that? There's so many of us right now trying to come into this truth and do what's right by the Most High, and they see that happening. I'm not telling you to drop your guard, but I'm telling you to be smart. Okay? Israel, I love y'all. I'm out.